for me, my main priority, Rashan is going to college to get a degree and to play football in that order. So for me, I need to know about academics. I need to make sure that with all the football stuff, that academics are important. So I need to know how it's structured. How is it going to be structured that Rashan can succeed academically and be successful playing football? So that's where I start.
Rashan, what's been the biggest, disagreement you've had with your mom along this process?
You gotta help me out with that, Mom.
There had to have been some sort of verbal
but
discussion.
I can't remember.
Rashan loves food.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Really,
Oh, yeah.
really,
We always
Rashan?
have arguments about who got the best food.
They have the best food court. Really, Rashan? I think.
Who had the best food court?
Was there an interesting story about what happened at a food court in one of your visits? I had read.
There was an interesting story. Well, University of Michigan just opened this great food court. It was huge. They have like Italian, they have Greek, they have all kinds of different food. And Coach Harbaugh was showing us around the campus, and when we went to the food court, he was so, taken back how great it was that he kind of left us. And then he remembered he was with us on a visit and came back and got us, and it was funny. I really like it. I really like it.
So Michigan had the #1 food court. I don't know if you're willing to divulge anything on the recruiting list, but what's your favorite school right now? Do you have a leader?
If I had one, I'd be committed right now, to be honest.
How many schools are on your list right now?
How many would you say, Mom?
He'd say 5, I'd say 2.
2.
Is there going to be a moment there when you sit down? Is there a checklist you're both going to go through before you make that final decision? Or it's just it's going to feel right?
I think that we're going to sit back, and what it comes down to is where Rashan can see himself going to class. I know that this football thing will take care of itself. I just put that in God's hands. Academics is important to me. I want my son to go to school to achieve a degree, And so where he can see himself most comfortably going to class, interacting with professors, going to tutoring, that's the most important part for me.
Do you have a #1 school in your mind right now?
Yeah, but I can't say.
I understand that. I was not expecting. Quickly, Rashan, what do you do with all these letters?